We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Jeff McNeil is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Winker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistent.
Batting third.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Waiver.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rafael Devers.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Murphy goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat.
Brantley.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Line drive to center field. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch. Top of the third set to get underway. And from the on deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is.
Murphy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. An even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This is pulled into right. Brentwood is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He popped out in his first trip. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's low, ball 4. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Dominic Smith, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Torres is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
Into the box,
hitter.
Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Over to Bell for the double play.
Now
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a
14.
big mistake there.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starlin Castro is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bell, the runner at second with one away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Up next for the Nationals.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. Popped him up.
Murphy.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Laureano is on his way home. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped up. Votto in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. J.D. Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
J.D. Davis.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And he pops it up. Castro shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ryan Goodwin will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Goodwin.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Struck him out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brantley.
And that misses ball 1. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Pops this one up. And there's out number one. Into the box now, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter number 14.
Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Castro. Your attention, please. Now,
here's Starlin Castro.
Number 21.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Up next for the Nationals.
So stepping in, Sean Murphy. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. The 1-2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Davis is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So,
well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he will get there to make the running play. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He was sat down his last at bat. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Strike one to start the at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And this is taken in for the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gleyber Torres. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count.
Zimmerman.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Garrett features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Up next for Washington.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, the first
Big
baseman.
spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tanner Rainey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Christian Vasquez will be next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher,
Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
TJ Antone enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Antone.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Cave patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Murphy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
They say better late than effort, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
The final.
We are under the lights this evening as we
now,
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And a ball 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Next up for the A's, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it. 1 down. In now, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
2-1. Oh, that's it.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he fouls this one off. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Casale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Fouled off. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Anthony Santander.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Liner toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Gavin Lux, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam in the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, number 6.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now with the plate, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that kicked out.
1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Dominic Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That's wide. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
All even now. 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Line toward right center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Kirk Casale. He reached on a single in his first try. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. To third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Lux has a play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Now action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. Still going back.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder, Robbie.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Two 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jake Cave. He singled his last time up.
For the Reds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jake Cave.
Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Line softly toward the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now back.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases-loaded situation. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
The Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 39, Lucas.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Popped him up. McNeil waits on it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Kirk Casale. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Casale.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. One away.
Now
into the box
right
now,
fielder.
Brian Goodwin.
Brian.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Olsen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The pause and the 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Archie Bradley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Archie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line hard to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that one right down Main Street. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 6.
So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
Oh, and he botches it. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit to first, right to him. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Into the box, Victor Robles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A little low. It's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles is retired to kick off the inning. Gavin Lux is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The batter.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but to execute.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready once again, Kurt Casale, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Kurt.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
standing in, Jake Cave. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After to Santander, he gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel.
First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Fouled off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Left side, but well foul. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Iglesias is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Oakland. He stays alive, still 2-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Archie Bradley is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 6.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Heaney has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Stepping in, Dominic Smith.
Number 2, Dominic.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hey now.
That's the ball.
Robert.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. Will Myers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for the White Sox. Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Up next for Chicago, Renato Nunez. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rafael Devers.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Devers on at first, nobody out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. The pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Bauer sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there, 2 down. So here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jesse.
First offering on its way. Jesse Winker will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. See a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to 2nd base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he sends it on the ground to first.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Popped him up. Smith in foul ground makes the play, one away. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And here's Renato Nunez. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now, Kurt Casale. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Casale.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Braun.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Devers has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dansby Swanson.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Hops this one up. Just foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The pitch. Jesse Winker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Urshela has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Austin Nola, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Winker moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bauer sets his sights and delivers. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. At the plate, Dominic Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kurt Casale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Messi will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First offering. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bauer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Goodwin.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Slow little roller to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now digging in, Jake Cave. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now batting, number 1.
In now, Garrett Hampson. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0 for 2 for him. to this point. Tommy LaStella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding into the box, Austin Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. Anthony DeSclafani takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Cincinnati, number 28, Anthony DeSclafani.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The center fielder,
Luis Robert is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the runner will score from second. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
the right fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Will Myers, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now back.
Now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Tatis trying to get there. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. The Reds down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. The Reds down to their last strike. Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors.